When we talk about India's security threats, what is it that comes to mind? Maybe Pakistan, maybe Pakistan-sponsored terror, maybe China. But what about internal threats? For decades, India has battled an enemy within. I'm talking about the Maoists, basically radical communist insurgents. Their mission is to overthrow the Indian state by using violence and propaganda, but maybe not for long. A letter written by Maoists has surfaced in the state of Chhattisgarh. And what does it say? That the group is willing to surrender, that they will lay down arms and begin talks. First, let me quote from the letter. In order to take forward the process of peace talks, we are making it clear that in view of the changed world and country's circumstances, as well as the requests made by the Prime Minister, Home Minister and senior police officers to give up arms and join the mainstream, we have decided to give up arms. The letter is also asking for time. The Maoists want 1 month. In this period, they will consult with their cadre. After that, they will start peace talks with the central government. That's what the letter proposes. And this is significant. The Maoist insurgency began in India in the late 1960s. Since the year 2000, it has killed 12,000 people. 12,000 people. Like I said, it's been a huge security threat. But is it finally coming to an end? Well, the security officials are a bit suspicious. They're studying the authenticity of the letter, this new letter. The first task is to ensure that it's genuine. The second task is to ascertain their motive. Because similar offers have been made in the past, but they've not led to peace. This time, the ground situation has changed a lot, though. Let's look at the numbers. In 2013, in the year 2013, around 182 districts in India were affected by left-wing extremism. This was concentrated in central and eastern India. By 2018, this number came down to just 90 districts, 90. By 2021, it was 70 districts. By 2024, it was down to 38 districts. And now in 2025, India has just 18 districts affected by the Maoist insurgency. So clearly, their footprint has shrunk significantly. Left-wing violence has also dropped from 1,100 attacks in 2013 to under 600 attacks in 2023. That's a 48% drop in Maoist violence. Right now, we are in the final push. The government has set itself a target. They want to end Maoism by March 2026, by March next year. This year, a multi-agency operation was launched. It was called Operation Black Forest. Dozens of Maoist leaders were neutralized. A number of them were also forced to surrender. And the biggest win came in the month of May. That's when Maoist chief Basavaraju was killed. He was a legendary figure amongst Maoist sympathizers. He was also an expert in guerrilla tactics. Basavaraju's death was seen as a deadly blow, possibly a lethal one, to Maoists. And months later, this letter surfaces, an offer to end the fighting and surrender arms. So how exactly did we reach this stage? And can the Maoists be trusted? Well, the government's approach has been two-pronged. They have used military power wisely. A number of former Maoists were also deployed on the ground, and this gave the government an edge. At the same time, there was focus on development. You see, Maoists preyed on the poor. If the state was absent, they would step in. They would capitalize on the desperation and poverty. And the government has tried to correct this. It has offered financial inclusion in Maoist-affected areas. More than 1,000 bank branches, more than 900 ATMs, more than 5,000 post offices. Same with digital connectivity. More than 5,000 cell towers have been set up in these Maoist areas. The idea here is quite clear. Bring these people into the mainstream. Use connectivity to fight Maoist propaganda. Use financial inclusion to bring prosperity. And looks like it is working. Prime Minister Narendra Modi mentioned the anti-Maoist fight on Independence Day. He said the operations were in their last phase.
जो क्षेत्र कभी रेड कॉरिडोर के रूप में जाने जाते थे, वो आज विकास के ग्रीन कॉरिडोर बन रहे हैं साथियों। हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है। भारत के नक्शे में जिन क्षेत्रों को लहूलुहान कर दिया गया था, लाल रंग से रंग दिया गया था, हमने वहां संविधान, कानून और विकास का तिरंगा फहरा दिया है.
Which brings us to the second question. Can the Maoists be trusted? Well, that's for the security experts to decide. People have been studying and fighting the Maoists for decades. I'm sure they will take a calculated decision. But here's what we will say. Surrender is the best option for everyone. If you fight till the end, you will lose. More importantly, many more people will die. Many more Indians will die. The government has always been open to their surrender. Let's hope the offer, if genuine, is taken up.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.